Meow. Drive name, streaming here, you're on. You're on the voice channel thing. We're going to do a countdown. Everybody. Let's pull back. And boom, we're back. Welcome back, everyone. Thank you for tuning into another little live stream. I'm joined by Mr. Hazed himself.
Yo, yo, yo.
We can hear him nice and clear, nice and queer. Thank you guys for tuning into another little live stream. Business as usual, we're going to outline some trades that we saw during the trading day today or during the pre-market, whatever the thing, see how we did from last night going into this session, see how we did from going in the morning, going into the session, and then we'll take a look at some cryptos, maybe some stocks that we have outlined. If you guys got any questions at any point, make sure you leave them down in the comments or on the comments. Make sure you type them in the chat. We're able to see all the chats. So if you are on here and you're watching it and you have a question, ask away. Let's get that chat flowing. I want to see some people commenting in there, saying whatever they want to say in there. Let's hear it out from everybody. But on that, that's what we got for quick little things. You got any updates? Any updates? When are we announcing the winner for that giveaway?
It was 2 weeks out from the original post, so I think next Monday.
Okay. Right.
Unless I'm fully retarded, which I am, but...
Yeah, that makes two of us.
Two retards make a whole regular.
Yeah, supposedly. I know how the math is on that, but let's see. Where's that fucking post? Mr. Postman.
Bring me caffeine.
Yep. I feel that.
Doesn't even do anything anymore.
It's terrible. Okay, May 5th is when you made that. Okay, so next Monday.
Yeah.
Next Monday.
Yep.
All right. All right. So let's go over NQ. See what the NQ did this morning. Kind of see the outlines that we had. Last night, Shane was saying we are tapping into this nice fair value gap, right? We weren't discounting that. We still had some animals to the downside. Look at the way the 50% held on that. Still had some liquidities to the upside, right? Overall market was pretty bullish. I mean, Trump and everything else, and given how we came into that discount, we were pretty solid in gold. Oh my god, little fucking hiccup.
Oh no.
No, don't worry. I got. It's not like them fucking Shane hiccups. Those things are fucking
Sin infused.
Yeah, Zin infused fucking hiccups. I just fucking ate so much fucking food. Whole fucking cup of rice, pound of beef, baby.
Oh my god.
That's what I've been. That's like my regular fucking meal.
Glad I'm not sleeping next to you tonight.
I'm actually, you know what? I will say it handled pretty well. It's not like I'm doing rice and beans, you know. That's like,
True.
That's a fucking, bro. Like, if we eat that shit during camping, make me sleep outside. Oh. That's gonna fucking float. I'll fucking anchor that bitch down. Some concrete fucking reinforcement. All right. enough of food talk. Let's get into the market. See what we did. Initially, the one thing that threw me off during the overnight session was this little LRR that we did. Right? But that is on the 5-minute. Right? On the 5-minute, this looks like absolute fucking dog shit. This looks terrible. This is like, well, fuck, this candle pump right now. We took these highs. We're probably going to sell down, right? That was my initial thought on it. Then dialed myself back a little bit. Took a look at this fair value gap. Remembered Shane saying, hey, bears are pretty fucking gay. I was like, you know what? Shane is fucking right. They are. I'm not going to fucking short this shit. Had this fair value gap. Right? I was like, okay, we're holding it pretty well. Initial hourly was retracing. On stream, I think we were looking over here somewhere. We were initially looking at this 50% to reject. And we said at open, gonna fucking pump. We pumped. We sold off a little bit in the afternoon, similar to what we outlined in our Discord. The whole time we were looking at this 5-minute fair value gap, right? It kept on holding, although we did have a minor little retrace right here. Kept on holding nicely. I think on the 1 minute we even outlined a nice little of like, we can scoop this and then come back up. We had 2 scenarios, I think, on the... Yeah, so that was that one. Forgot where are these. Yeah, so we had one where it's like, okay, we're going to come down, like, reject this, right? And continue down to the low of this. And we had one that was more likely of, like, come into this fair value gap, come into this volume imbalance right here, right? That's what we were working with right there. This volume imbalance. I'm making a different color for everybody so that you can distinguish it. I can't really see that too well. Let's make it maybe like orange. There we go. That's better, right? Coming to this volume imbalance and bounce out of it. What do? We came into it, held it nicely, priced it a final little sweep at 9:30, right? 9:30 open, 9:31. We sweep this liquidity, displace above this, right? Make a little order block, price taps back into it right here. Oh my God, if I can fucking select that shit. There we go. We got our little order block. Price comes into this little order block right there, right? Price is holding, and then we just continue on up from there. And it was just a fucking grind of all grinds to the upside. Bears were fucking crying. Bulls were fucking celebrating, pouring champagne and shit. And I was at work. I saw this shit, and I was like, cool, we swept this. I might take something. I might not take something. Didn't take anything. Fucked right off. I was like, to me, this was not necessarily anything that I usually like to trade. I'm not like a trend day person, you know, even though sometimes I'll catch a good run, but
No, me neither.
by all means, I'm like, I'll sit this one out. You know, maybe I should start identifying as a trend person. I'll be better with it. But for right now, I'm okay with sitting out on those days, especially when I don't see a setup. Like I saw the setup, right? Not in hindsight. This was outlined inside our Discord. We had this fair value gap drawn out, this little move drawn out. So to me, this wasn't hindsight. To me, I was like, okay, I'm having a read, but I'm not as confident to the upside as I would like to be. So I'm going to trust my confidence and I'm not going to do it. You know, it played out nicely. Moral of the story is trust that gut and play your stops properly, right? Could have entered a trade right here on that sweep with a stop below right there and maybe come on up to this high. That's all. That's hindsight, right? That's something that I'm not going to say shoulda, coulda, woulda. But that's something that I'm journaling right now, saying to myself, hey, this is something that I can take next time, right? This is more of like a spoken journal as well, right? These streams are, as much they are education, they're also like a spoken journal of like, I'm repeating this shit to myself of like, hey, this is the setup that you see right there. And this is helping you guys learn. This is helping me what is it? What's the fucking word? Like get more reps in. Forget the fucking word for it.
It's
Whatever.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't catch anything today either. I took that long overnight, put my take profit at that liquidity, and I guess I definitely could have added up higher, but
Yeah.
It was all good.
The only longs I took were on crypto because I was like, well, sweet previous day low. We tapped into this fair value gap. I'll take those longs, right? It's something I'm more comfortable doing that because of how much more defined these moves were rather than this being so news driven, right? Even though crypto markets are manipulated and things like that, we did go over some animals last night and we'll go over them again today. And we'll show you guys why we were so confident taking those longs and why we felt the way we felt about longing those previous day sweeps. Okay, so this was Tuesday journal. That's pretty much it. I mean, intraday you didn't have much action in terms of buying any sort of pullback or buying you could have bought this, right? There's your silver bullet, but this is, when did it come back into it? 30 minutes into it, which patience game, right? But if you don't have the time and you kind of don't see anything, don't force anything, just fuck off, go touch some grass. As Matt from the Rocket Scooter likes to say, it's like, you should treat this as a job, right? Any reason or any excuse you can find not to go to work, you should fucking go ahead and do it.
Yep, I agree with that. And I do lately.
Yeah,
I
dude.
don't feel bad about it.
You've been fucking off so hard lately. I love seeing it. Not in a bad way, but in like a very, very healthy, good way from the markets.
Yep, and the more I do it, the less I can tolerate just sitting here trying to like force shit. Like, it's just, they go hand in hand. The more you fuck off, the easier it becomes to fuck off.
Mm-hmm. And that's where I'm trying to get to as well, especially like with the schedule that I have right now and the things that I'm required to fucking do. It's a constant of like, I got to get my shit done, right? I got to go do my workout, got to go do my outside workout, got to go read, and then I got to make sure that we're back here for streaming as well. And all of those things, I'm just like, all right, if I don't get to trade, that's totally fine, right? I'm preserving capital, so that's cool with me. I'd rather preserve that than not do that shit. No.
Yep. Mental capital as well as money capital.
Exactly. Although mental capital is fucking degrading day by day with the people, but no. Yep. Lord provides. I fully trust in timing of this shit. Can't speed it up, can't make it go slower, can't make it go faster. Like the post that I made on Saturday, I think, was that it's treat this shit as it's like or I'm sure everyone has experienced this, right? Let me outline this, right? We have this liquidity to the down, or not this liquidity, but this order block to the downside. So if we do come back tonight, this is the area where we can expect a bounce and then come up. We have a few of these liquidities that we can sweep up next. We have the only things up above is this weekly fair value gap. This is the final bare line in the sand. We bounced pretty fucking nicely on all of the liquidities and pushed through everything else. So it's a pretty fucking strong week. Nonetheless, they can wick it up, right? They can fucking easily leave a giant fucking wick, but we're not going to do bear talk anymore. We're going to just stick to what we see, what the charts are telling us. So it's kind of flagging, similar structure, right? Flag, rip, flag, most likely rip tomorrow into some of these upside liquidities. But with the whole timing thing, right? I'm sure everyone has experienced driving somewhere, right? And you put in your directions into Google Maps or Apple Maps, whatever you fucking use, right? Apple Maps is not that cool. I'll say that. And I won't say it in a way different way, but it's not that cool, right? Apple Maps is pretty trash, in my personal opinion. But
you don't like it?
Fuck no. It's shit. One time it led us, we were going to go watch a sunrise at this hike with one of my ex-girlfriends. It was like fucking years ago, right? And we were like, all right, we're in this RAV4. We're going up we're like, yeah, let's go to the Devil's Head hike right off of Rampart, and we'll go watch the sunrise. Right, woke up fucking early. Right, we're driving through the night. It's fucking eerie as fuck out. And then her map is like, oh, take a left instead of going to the Rampart through Salida.
Yep.
It's like, that part, and then driving on that straight gravel road. It took us up that fucking jaggedy path, that fucking off-roading trail, right? And we're on there, and she's like, oh, my map is saying this. I'm like, oh, my Google map is kind of telling us to go the other way. And she's like, well, we'll go this way because Apple Maps. I'm like, sure, we'll go this way because Apple Maps, right? We're like driving, and then we get onto this fucking road, and it's all uphill and shit. And then we're like getting onto this dirt fucking path, and it's got all these fucking potholes and shit. And it's all like dug out and washed out from the rain and all the off-road vehicles that go on it and like digging those fucking trenches. And we make it to this one point where it's like this huge fucking dip in the road. And it's just like, nah, we can't go any further. All right. And the road is like a 45-degree fucking angle. I'm exaggerating that, but it was more like a 20 fucking degree grade, right? Pretty steep still. She's in this fucking RAV4, right? Middle of the fucking night. It's like witching hour, right? 3 fucking a.m. because it's middle of the summer, right? We're trying to watch the fucking sunrise. Sun comes up at like 4, right? It's fucking eerie as fuck out. Like, dude, fuck. And she's like, I don't want to reverse back down. I'm like, you fucking have to if you're not going over that fucking pothole. So then I gotta go out in this fucking dense ass forest, right? I'm a little measly lad standing out there in the middle of the fucking night in this fucking dense ass forest trying to fucking tell her to come back up and how to back up and which way to fucking go so then we can reverse this car and go back downhill. And since then, I've hated fucking Apple Maps.
Feel that. Was it Shelf Road?
No, it wasn't Shelf Road. It's I don't think you've ever taken it because unless you have, but it is coming up from this side. So coming off of 85 and taking a left turn, like at Deckers, instead of going up to it, you take this fucking road towards Larkspur, right? And you drive down it for a bit. And then after that, let me try to it's Duncan Road or Duckin Road.
Okay.
If you ever fucking heard of it, dude.
Over there, but not on that one.
Yeah. Dude, that road is fucking serious. Like my buddy with his, let's see, fucking drive. He had back in high school, he had a 1995 Land Cruiser, right? Barely could make it up, right? He had like a fucking 6-inch lift. It was decked the fuck out. That fucking dip barely made it over that shit. It was crazy. So the fact that we were trying to make it up that road in a measly little fucking not 400, was it RAV4? Yeah, it was a little fucking sketch.
All right, fuck Apple Maps.
There you go. Thank you. Yeah, fuck. I'm trying to find this road. I can show it to you when if you want to test your.
Yeah, we can tackle it.
Yeah, your car would be able to do it, but it's like sometimes like if it gets fucking washed out, it's ass. It's absolute fucking ass. And anyways, with that, I'm just kind of looking over shit. Get something to drink. Came back to Apple Maps discussion. Yeah, Apple Maps. Albert, in conclusion, don't use Apple Maps if you're a cool kid. But with that little side story, right? With that, in terms of timing, right? If you put a direction, right? Put a destination into Google Maps, it's gonna tell you a certain amount of fucking time that it's gonna take, right? So like for me to drive from my house over to Shane's place takes about an hour, right? And that is given it's the regular speed of traffic, right? And whatever. I can be speeding as much as I want to, and it's only gonna cut off like 5 minutes of time, right? That just shows you that how much or how little control we have over time, right? No matter how fast we're trying to fucking go, no matter what shortcuts we're fucking taking, no matter how much fucking swerving around traffic and bullshit we do, we're still going to make it there in that predetermined amount of time, right? And it's similar to fucking life. Go read the post. I described it much better in there. It's similar to life, right? We have a predetermined path, and we have an allotted time in which we will achieve that destination that we're going towards.
Yep.
No matter what we fucking do, no matter how hard we try to find a shortcut, right? That's why it is related to trading a lot, because a lot of people, right, they want to find this one setup, and the fucking furus are selling you this fucking course like, I'm making 100% of fucking 5,000% a day doing this one simple trick. And it's like, dude, it's like, if you're going for that, it's like, no, you have that predetermined path, right? It's still going to take you the same amount of time, even if you have that 5,000% fucking strat.
Yep. It's like the asshole that cut me off yesterday, going 90 in a 45 just to catch up to him at the red light.
Yep.
Same shit.
Yeah, exactly. So it's kind of been trying to do a lot of deep thinking, a lot of this and a lot of that, where I've fuck, man, I'm really not a fan of the position that I'm in right now, but it's like the only way I can do it is by being that person that I want to be in the future, by acting like that person right now and doing the things that are required of me that person would do in the future, right? That's the only way we can become those fucking people and become those things that we want to achieve so bad, right? No matter how much time we fucking spend, no matter how much work we put in, it's still, well, the work that we put in matters, right? At the end of the day, it's still all experience. But it's all predetermined, right?
You can't just skip over all the things that you need to do to get there. You don't just wake up one day, that person.
Exactly. It takes, on the daily basis, consistency, fucking discipline, and doing the shit that you're supposed to fucking do.
Yep. I agree with that, brother.
All right.
100%.
Let's take a look at some cryptos that we outlined last night. So, and I'll update that chart that I had as well, that I had posted last night. Let's go here. Let's go here. Let's go on our 4-hour time frame, right? Because that is what we were using last night. We'll go here. I'll pull up my profile. Let's see the media that I posted last night. There we go. Okay, right? So we had Sheeb. Sheeb was looking good, right? This is Sheeb chart. We had a 4-hour animal on it. There's our animal. This is what we said it will do. Pretty fucking close, right? Previous day, low sweep, and then a continuation up. Right now, we can look for a retrace, maybe down to here. Right there on this little breaker, order block, whatever you want to fucking call it. Call it order block right there, right? Little retrace. What we want to see it do is come down here, hold that, and then continue up. All right. It's on that one. Let me put this in here to our crypto channel. And I'm going to post those little updated charts of, hey, this is what we thought it could do. This is what it did. Right, and this helps us build transparency, right? This is something that we outlined last night. This is something that we showed everybody on stream here. And we're going over it today after it played out the way it played out. We're not over here covering anything up. We're not over here, oh, well, I had 7 different outlines and one of them hit. Yay. You know, we have one simple outline. You know, on futures, we give you a, hey, if this, then that, if this, then that. Those are the 2 cases that we play by. On crypto, it's more of like all right, this is what we can see happening. All right, this is a little update on Sheeb. Yeah, Doge. Doge was nice. You took some, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Super
nice.
Yeah, Shane drew out the whole fucking thing, actually.
It was the squiggly.
Shane has this little magical indicator called the squiggly line that he fucking draws out himself. And every time he draws that line out, the stock plays out to a fucking T. The stock crypto doesn't fucking matter what it is. Whatever he draws out plays out to the motherfucking T. Go check out his page. That's at Hazed Beats on Twitter. Go check it out, and you will see the outline that he drew on Doge last night. And that thing played out perfectly. I think you draw it out on the hourly, right?
Yeah, it was on the 15-minute, I think.
Even on the
And
15.
I
Yeah.
only bust the squiggle out if it's like 99%.
Yeah, this guy and the squiggly line.
It's special.
Squiggly
Gotta treat
line
it with respect.
busting is is something else. We had the animal complete. Nice little come up. So this one was pretty similar as well, right? We didn't necessarily get the full animal over here, but this is still a 151. Yeah, it's not bad one. It's like wherever it was last night, right? Right here. Update that as well. I'll show you that. Like, yeah, these animals are not going to be perfect 100% of the time, but the idea of that retrace, of that leg that retraces, right? This little retracement leg and the measurement of it, the fact that it retraced 1.618 of that range is what we're really playing right there. Right, so retrace right there, that's decent. Similar thing we're looking for. Come down over here, maybe into that OB. Doesn't have to, right? It's not always perfect. Shane always talks about is that it never has to be perfect kind of thing. This came in nicely into this small little fair value gap, but still, regardless, nice little bounce, nice little outline. Didn't necessarily get that orb lock that we wanted to, right? But it's the idea that was correct, right? Of like small retrace, take out previous day low, and then we continue up. So Sol is nice, like in Sol.
I can link a lot too.
Yeah, let me take a gander. Let's take a look at some of these. I just want to send these little updates on these charts. And now let's take a look at some freshies. What we got? We got Link. Link is a solid one. That's a good one. Daily. Yeah, it's looking good. I'm liking it off this daily.
Little peekaboo manipulation underneath.
Would love it to continue into these. $19. $19 hairs. Be cool. ETH is taking a little bit of a dipper.
This shit.
ETH is shit, you said?
Piece of shit, but that works too.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, Vitalik is out there probably sniffing some fucking ass.
Yeah.
While we're over here just being like, this is where Vitalik's stock is going to go. And
that thing still.
You know, let's go with this. Link. I might try some longs on Link here.
Yeah, I'm in with a tight stop just to see.
Yeah, I'd love to see how we're doing. I'm not going to do a whole lot.
No, I have like $20 risk. Small and nice.
Yeah, that's not bad. 9. We'll put our profit target at that 19. Actually, no, we'll do it right there. 19.818 price. 19.810.
Just updating a few more of my option plays and posting them on Twitter. Just so people can see what we do in here. A little sneak peek.
Yeah. And if you guys are not in, make sure you check out www.papertraders.io. It's going to be your go-to website. On there, if you scroll down to the bottom of the page, you'll be able to see a link to all of the previous live streams that we have done. So check that out. We also have a little calendar outlining when we're doing these streams and what we're going to talk about. We were doing a little bit of ICT, right? But I felt almost like it was a little unnatural, right? So we kind of gotten away from it a little bit. Now we're mostly doing just like these random ones of us actually doing the outlines that we talk about, right? And us talking about those random things applicable to life, applicable to whatever, talking about our experiences, making it more genuine than just like trying to fucking sell something.
I feel like we have more to share than just to try to reteach something.
Yeah, exactly. You know, like if the concept comes up, obviously we're going to explain, and if it makes sense to you in the way that we explain it, then that's good, right? That's something that you're able to learn, something you're able to take away. But there's more that we can teach, I feel like, more than just regular ICT shit concepts.
Yep. And you did cover a lot of the basics. There's just a lot that can be learned just through. I mean, a lot of my favorite things I picked up from other people and their methods. So maybe someone, like your animal stuff, maybe someone picks something up from that.
Yep. Yep. That's the idea. Make her. We said it last night. We would like to make her at like, oh god, I think we were looking at 1700. Maker's making some good progress. That's another solid one. This one did that.
Yep.
Rising 3. I think we mentioned that on stream last night too. Of like, well, previous day sweep. We have these two following ones. Next game could rip up. It did. Certainly did. Sui kind of consolidating. Vet also was another animal that we had outlined as well on the 4-hour. Right? Similar setup to Doge and Jupe and all those other coins. But nice little bounce off of that animal. AAVE, the 4-hour. Right. All of these kind of do look like they want to send a little wick down and then continue back up. I don't know if we get back-to-back outside days, right? That's possible. We can continue this fucking consolidation and consolidate in the rest of May and then rip in July. Right? Nobody says that. That's not a possibility. But this is just it just could happen. Streaming. Just make sure to triple check everything. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, and they can hear you.
That magic one's still looking good. Honestly, especially after yesterday.
Pull that up. Hey, Jamie, pull that up.
Jarvis, pull up Magic USDT, please.
Zai, Anchor, Phil, Link. Yeah, Link is looking good. I like it. I like that it's getting above that weekly. Bonk. It's looking decent. I feel like Bonk can get a nice push. Are you in any Bonk? Key Bonk?
I am not. I'm only in Link Small, and I'm going to take this. Magic was stopped below yesterday's low.
Magic used.
Right
Oh, that's a good one.
It just hasn't gone yet.
Yeah.
Yesterday outside.
Mm-hmm.
Or not outside, but swept the low.
Yeah. I'm liking it. I'll ride with you.
I mean, stop could even go below this hourly low.
Magic. Yeah, it could come up to that monthly.
Yep.
Would not be bad.
It could see some love for sure.
Mm-hmm. FET also. FET, I'm really liking this upside projection on FET. FET is a big one for me. Like the way it held this daily fair value gap right there. Like the way it retraced a little bit right now. Right there. FET could be good too. The biggest thing we don't want is for China to fuck us.
Mm-hmm. For sure.
Which I feel like it's been a little better recently.
Yeah, that's why I think with this Magic, the stop below that previous day low, and it could be fine. I don't think we dig back in there.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to.
Mm-hmm. Doge. Looking pretty good. Doge could still go up on that weekly.
Yep.
Easily. Could try Doge.
Still 5-1 RR. Back to that liquidity on Magic.
That ain't bad. Doge like 20 cents Doge. Oh, Doge. My nose fucking itches.
That would be the pollen.
Dude, yeah, shit's wild.
Brutal.
Like yesterday when it rained, dude, everything was holy fucking bonk, dude.
She gone?
Look at that. Yesterday, yeah, fucking 52%.
Nuts.
Bonk, what the
GRT fucking beautiful
fuck?
yesterday. Closed too.
HNT, nice, decent dip into that discount. See render, it's decent. ADA Cardano looks okay. Big Cetus INJ looks good. Helium Rune. Rune is literally just steady pushing.
Look at NKN. I don't know if this one's on Belowfin even. It just showed up on my Coinbase list.
Super T looks good. Whiff is pushing. Whiff is above $1. Okay. Fucking get it. MKN. Oh, it is.
Oh, look at that flag.
Oh, yeah. Dude, yeah, that looks good. If we can get above this monthly, it's fucking game over.
It's just compressed.
Mm-hmm. That's a solid one.
I am a sleepy boy today.
Yeah. Feel that. Yeah. I need a little orange buddy.
Yeah, soon.
From Shiba Inu. What else we got on these just like random names?
I cannot believe GRT. Oh yeah, the biggest reason I liked the link was that daily close yesterday above the previous day.
Mm-hmm. So if you guys got any cryptos or any stocks you want us to look at, give it a shout in the chat box. We'll take a look at some. Or any questions, any comments, any concerns, anything you want us to answer, anything you want us to cover, whether it be personal related or just stock related, crypto related, whatever you want to hear from us, let us know.
Life advice.
We're kind of a life advice. We'll try to share our
Best
stories, and maybe you can learn something from us. Maybe we can learn
book
something from you.
recommendations.
Yeah,
Any of it.
yeah. Whatever. This is a discussion. These are like podcast live streams. Honestly, which I like. Totally cool with it. We've got a nice format dialed now. ETH. And she keeps on fucking pushing this 2608 lining up with these liquidities. I'm liking ETH. 3K by the end of the week. Is that doable? I don't know. Let's fucking see. Sweet. Let's see. What is this? God's the graph. Or even H bar. H bar. Hook. How's XRP doing? I wonder. All right, what Coach Carr is up to today? LQT. LTC looks good too. Just consolidating at this yearly open with all of these highs up above. Look at that. What you think on LTC?
I was just looking at it. It looks good.
Yeah, weekly looks sandy.
Hourly looks okay too. Hourly doesn't look bad. Just got a discount tab on the hourly. Discount slash OB.
It's monthly. Yeah, it's consolidating nicely right now on the 4 hour too.
The hourly setup's there. If this hourly closes, could definitely long the next hour. GRT, did you see that beautiful thing?
I think you shared it.
My
Oh,
goodness
damn.
gracious.
That is good. Yeah, those inverse head and shoulder. Man, that's good. Yeah, I feel like LTC could fucking go. I don't know why. Calling my name a little bit. These equal highs right there. But I don't know
That's fine. I'd rather long that shit than Ethereum. So
Is LTC kind of just like a shitcoin
Meme.
or meme?
yeah, I mean, yeah, it turned into it.
Turned into a meme. Supposed to be our next solid dollar, but turned into a meme. Shame. ETH 4K by July 26th. You heard it here first. NKN looks good too. Compressing. Oh yeah. You just talked about that one.
Yep.
Yeah, NKN above that monthly would be fucking solid. If you
Feel like
guys are
we said
watching,
something about it the other day too.
I think I was like, this one looks good. I think I had it on my radar. Let me see. I think I
Gaydar?
had it. Gaydar. It's about July, dude. About to be June. She's about to be fucking going off.
Why is my mom?
Sorry, my bad. If you guys are watching and you're enjoying this, give it a like, give it a little share. Let's spread the love, let's spread the message. Share this with as many people as possible. Get everybody to watch this. Get everybody to tune in a little bit. Hang out. Chat. Whatever. Learn something. Especially if you're into crypto. Come hang out. Check out. Oh, Ordi. What the heck is this one? This one looks bumpy. ORDI. Pepe Polka Dot. Poly, sorry. Bithquant Rare. Reese's Sansky. Solana, yeah, Solana. Like I said, soy looks good. Let's see, token. Tron Turbo. Kind of scrolling through these, seeing what we have right now. Let's see, XLM. XRP looks decent. XRP looks like she wants to keep going. XTZ, XVG. Damn, XVG fucking wet. G, ZXZ, Anchor. So which ones did we like? Which one did we like? Yeah.
Link Magic.
Yeah, Link Magic, LTC, Litecoin. This one looks good. No why, but this one's speaking something to me. The fact that we are above this yearly open is what I'm really liking on it. And that's probably the biggest thing for me. The way we swept these. The fact that we're kind of pushing through this weekly fair value gap. All of these highs above right here. This one looks decent. on the monthly too. No displacement on the monthly. We held this fair value gap nice and clean. Yeah, this one looks good. LTC, y'all. Not financial advice. Sure. Notate that in our crypto channel.
Look in chat quick.
Uh-huh. In the crypto chat or in the
Just trading.
okay. Looking on Bitcoin.
Yeah, look at that. Fucking nutty.
Like we said. Like we fucking said. Yeah, dude, that's fucking gorgeous. Gorgeous.
All gorgeous.
Yep. I think that might wrap it up here. Kind of done scanning through those coins. Done seeing what we have over here. Yeah. Unless you got something else.
I mean,
anything else?
Last thing I'll say is I want to jump for not taking Dell. I just found my tweet from April 28th. It's like, why does Dell look so good? Got the monthly on. You trade stocks or options, go ahead and just switch to the monthly time frame and base everything off that. Anything less than that, I wouldn't even consider it anymore. Just so clean, so beautiful.
So
yeah, I'll keep updating these charts. And
Jets and fucking man. Yeah, there was quite a few that we looked at and we fucked ourselves a little bit on. But you know what? Always another play, always another opportunity. Just have to be ready.
Yeah, what I journaled like yesterday. I just need to prioritize the high time frame more so I can capitalize harder at those times. That's it. That's the only thing I really need to work on. Just go heavier, kind of like what Tia was saying in chat the other day. Just heavier, less, because I got the less down, and I just need to fully commit to the heavier, because I feel like I'm those 3 years of undoing, like unlearning my old ways. I feel like I'm finally back at the point where I can safely scale back up and just, like I said, I take less trades. I've gotten my patience down. All the other things are all there, and it's just time to size up again.
Yes, sir. And yes, what's that show? Oh, whatever. Do you like to? Are you journaling by hand?
Yep, I am.
Okay.
I need to have the pen on the paper.
Yeah. I gotta start. I got a lot of fucking notebooks. Gotta open one up and start fucking smacking that shit with pen and paper.
Yep.
But that's what
Even
really
like
was.
right now, like the tickers for tomorrow. Like I wrote to tomorrow's date on the new page. Wrote down the tickers I want to look at, and then like that's all I'll look at during the trading day. Try to stay off Twitter.
I think
Everything I need's right here.
I'll open one up too. Start doing that. Hey, fuck, maybe I'll tell you that when we're not streaming.
Yep.
But I think that's going to do it for tonight, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in, for sharing, for liking, for showing the love to the stream. I appreciate you guys. The tremendous support that you guys have shown to this has been honestly unreal. I appreciate everyone in the community that continues to support us, that continues to stay through everything that we put in there and everything, all the updates that we go through. So I appreciate you guys. And for everyone that's watching and for everyone that shares these streams and shows us support, we appreciate you as well. You know, we're in the beginning stages, so it's not, not salty about anything. Super appreciative for everything that y'all do. Other than that, huge thank you for everyone that tuned in, for all 72 of you. Whoever's watching, whoever's listening, if you're driving, if you're just doing it to do it. Appreciate all the love. Make sure you follow at Hazed Beats, Phenomenal Trader, Mr. Squiggly Guy Line. Make sure you give him a follow. Make sure you give at Big Timmy Hedge a follow. Great trader, great with fibs. Brings a whole new perspective to looking at the markets and looking at the candle structures, and has all the different ways of fucking trading. Will open up your eyes into new concepts. Like, absolutely. And check out www.papertraders.io. It's going to be your go-to website, like we've said before. Scroll down to the bottom of that page. You're going to get directed to our YouTube live stream with all the previous live streams that we have done. So check those out if you want to see our track record. Like it up, share it up, whatever you want to do. Or just scroll down through our feed and see the previous live streams that we've done. You can look at them on X as well. All right, we have a few tools on there that are free and available for you. So we have the trader log on there. Helps you track your trades. If you're more of like a pen on paper, then completely do that, right? Use that one to track maybe the number of contracts you took and kind of things, outline your day a little bit. On that, it's a free tool, right? Nonetheless, that's available for you. We also have the ICT trainer, so it helps you track your progress of how many videos you watched. Just kind of see where you're at on your ICT journey if you are learning that. If you're not doing it and somebody else is, maybe recommend it to them. Share it with them like, hey, there's this free tool. Helps you learn a little bit. We have the candle creator on there as well. Check it out. Just kind of helps you see the way a candle is structured. You can play around with it, do whatever. We've used it on stream for our little lecture sessions. You can scroll through our previous recorded live streams and check those out as well. And what else we got? We got the risk calculator on there as well, right? Helps you determine what number of contracts you want to take in these environments. Not necessarily adjust to volatility, but still helps you in terms of the range, helps you determine like, hey, this is the risk I'm comfortable with taking. How many contracts should I take? Tells you exactly. Other than that, that's going to do it for tonight. We'll be back tomorrow morning with a nice little pre-market stream, and then back tomorrow night with another post-market stream, and then we'll do the same thing on Thursday, and then most likely Friday as well. So thank you guys. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Check out the community. Tune in. Make sure you go check out the giveaway on the Paper Traders page. Love you. Appreciate you. We'll see you next time. Peace out.
Sir, peace.